Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family for the preview of Paris Saint-Germain versus Clermont. And in this video, I'll be looking at lineups from both teams, how the last game between these two opponents happened, injury, missing players, and obviously a prediction at the end of the video. Obviously, this is the round of 7, so Paris Saint-Germain's 7th game of Ligue this season, played this Saturday, the 30th of September 2023, 17 p.m. So it's a day game at the Stade Gabriel Montpid. We're going away for the first time in 3 games. And here are the time zones. If you live in Mumbai, it's 8:30 p.m. If you live in Houston, it's 10 a.m. Jakarta, 10 p.m. Chicago, 10 a.m. Athens, 6 p.m. You can pause the video if you want to look at the time zones. Obviously, the last game between Paris Saint-Germain and Clermont was the last game of last season's Ligue 1 season. And somehow, Paris Saint-Germain managed to lose it 3-2. Obviously, after the game, we went out to celebrate our Ligue 1 title, but it did not feel well ending on a defeat. So Paris Saint-Germain will be out looking for revenge. Clermont's last game was a defeat to Le Havre, and they are not playing good football this season. Last season, their manager was nominated for Ligue 1 Manager of the Season, and they were playing really good football, but now they're sitting lowest place in the Ligue 1 table, only picking up 1 point from their 6 games this season. Obviously, these are their absentees. Mabrouk, Borges, and Amogom will be missing the game for Clermont, and here's their predicted lineup. Diaw in goal, Siedo Pelmardin, Kofris as the 3 centre-backs, Zefan and Alivina as the full-backs, Gonalon and Gastien as the 2 midfield pivot, and Mohamed Nicholson and Rashan. And this is how their predicted lineup will look like. So they're going to play a 5 at the back, and both Gonalons and Gastien, that pretty much is a double pivot. So they pretty much have 7 defenders on the pitch, and obviously they will hope Rashan and Nicholson or Mohamed does anything from their counter-attack. But this team we're facing is food, and that's why the ones to watch for this game is absolutely nobody, because they are trash. If Paris Saint-Germain does absolutely dismantle this team, I'm ashamed. I know we have Newcastle in a few days, but Paris Saint-Germain need to do something in this game. Obviously, we're sitting 3rd place in Ligue 1 Uber Eats, 2 points behind Stade de Brest and 1 point behind Nice. We're climbing up the ladder, and we're coming for that number 1 spot. Obviously, Paris Saint-Germain's last game in Ligue 1 Uber Eats could not have been better. A 4-0 victory over our arch rivals Marseille. It was beautiful to watch, and yeah, Paris Saint-Germain at the moment, great momentum they've built up after that defeat to Nice. We got 2-0 victory over Dortmund, and then that 4-0 thrashing over Marseille. The Paris Saint-Germain players will feel very confident coming into this game. Absentees for this game is obviously Presnel Kimpembe, Nuno Mendes, Marco Asensio, and Kang In-lee. Kang In-lee and Marco Asensio will both be back after international break. Kimpembe still a bit unsure, maybe towards the latter end of November, whilst Nuno Mendes just went and had a surgery in Finland and will be out for 4 months. We'll be back around January time. This is Paris Saint-Germain's squad for this game. You can pause it if you want to look a bit deeper into it. And obviously, here's the Paris Saint-Germain predicted lineup for the game. Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal, with Marquinhos and Skriniar as the centre-backs, or Danilo instead of Skriniar, Hakimi and Lucas as the full-backs, or Mukiele instead of Hakimi, Vitinha, Warren, and Ugarte as the midfield, Fabian maybe instead of Warren, and obviously in attack, Mbappe, Gonçalo, Dembele, Kolo may start ahead of Kylian Mbappe. So this is pretty much the B11. Mukiele coming in as a bench rotation for Hakimi, giving him some rest. Danilo coming in for Skriniar, Fabian for Warren, and Colomwani for Mbappe. But if Lucho goes all out, this is how we will look. Obviously, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Skriniar, Lucas, Ugarte, Warren, Vitinha, Mbappe, Gonçalo, Dembele, Donnarumma. So I think it's going to be a mixture between these two 11s we just saw right here. So I could see Mukiele play. Even though Hakimi is in red hot form, we want to keep him fully 100% fit for that Newcastle game. Warren has played pretty much every minute this season, so giving him a rest is something that is completely understandable. Same goes for Skriniar with Danilo and Mbappe. It all depends if Paris Saint-Germain's fitness squad feel he is ready to start or not. The thing is, Mbappe is a player that does not like to get benched, so I could see him not start the game but then come on. And yeah, my one to watch for this game has to be Randal Colomwani. Obviously, his game for Marseille was not a good game until maybe this 65th minute, 70th minute, towards the second half. But he ended it well, and I hope he can take that momentum and form into this game. Managers coming into this game, obviously Lucho has his eyes set on that Newcastle game, but still wants to take the 3 points and knows that Clermont are absolutely garbage, so he's expecting a good performance from Paris Saint-Germain as well. Once the Clermont manager comes into this game, having faith that maybe PSG will rest some of its best players for that Newcastle game, and maybe they can make an upset, but in reality, they know they're getting thrashed. My prediction is a 4-0 victory for Paris Saint-Germain. Kylian Mbappe, Vitor Ferreira, and Gonçalo with a double. A 4-0 victory, a clean sheet, 3 points. Allez Paris. Let me know your prediction, guys, in the comments down below. That's been it from your boy PSGINT. And as usual, allez Paris.